balls. The weather's changing, we're getting rain on an evening, and during the night it's getting a little bit cooler. Time to start thinking about the next breeding season. But for today we're going to look at some hatchlings. We'll look at both clutches that are out of the egg. I still have one clutch that's due this week and I'll update you when they pip. But first of all, let's take a look at my new hatchling and holdback rack. This in the corner of the room. I've had to reshuffle some of the racks around to squeeze it in. So we've still got the big racks on the right with my breeder females in. This is the hatchling and holdback rack. Those are my breeder males, and then my grow-on rack there. So we've reduced the grow-on rack by one and made room for the hatchling rack here. So let's just have a look. It's the same style as the other Chinese rack. See the tops. Nice handy size there. We'll be able to keep ball pythons in there until they're the best part of 1,000 grams, I'd guess. So nice size. And I just took the trays out of the upper two rows to put my hatchlings on, so they fit just nicely on there. So superb. Okay guys, so this is clutch number one, about 2 months old now. This one has had 5 meals. This one is still on mice. 4 meals, still on mice. 4 meals on rats. This monster here has had 9 meals on rats. This guy here has had 6 meals on rats. And this guy has had 5 meals on rats. So they're all doing really well, putting weight on now. Let me open them up and let's take a look. So this is the female, single gene warmer. You can see she's growing quite nicely. Female warmer. This is the female pastel that we were concerned about initially because she wouldn't eat. She's now had 4 meals. She's eating mice now and she's doing really well again. She's putting on weight, growing quite nicely. So that's the female pastel. This is my holdback. This again is a female. This is a pastel warmer. I don't know whether she's got enchi in it or not. The eye stripes would suggest that she has, along with the banding, so maybe this is a pastel enchi warmer. But for now, just a pastel warmer. Beautiful colours on this girl. As she grows, she's getting better and better. She is a holdback. We'll be keeping her, putting her into the breeding program in the future. We need to keep the warmer gene at Royal Balls and work with that. So that's the pastel warmer. Moving on to the bananas, we've got this monster. This has had 9 meals. This is a male, banana enchi, and he is superb. He just gets better and better as he grows. The yellows are really intense, the back blushing. You can see the eye stripes trying to join up at the back of the head. This is the biggest guy of the clutch. So this is a banana enchi. He's doing great. Another banana, this time banana warmer. Again, superb colours, just like his dad, very, very clean, no spots. And this is just banana warmer. You can see the difference in the pattern, much more reduced pattern on this one. He's also eating really well. So that's a male banana warmer. And lastly, number 6 in the clutch, this is a female pastel enchi, and the colours are really intense on this girl. She's also eating really well, almost doubled in size. Very bright, high contrast. So that's a pastel enchi. That's clutch number 1, 2 months old. Okay guys, this is clutch number 2. This is my pastel spot nose yellow belly to my pastel vanilla clown female. So the idea was to get spot nose het for clown. These hatched last week while I was away on holiday, and all but 2 of them have now shed out. So let's take a look and see what we got. Let's take a look at the spot noses first. There are 4 of them. This guy here has not shed out yet. So these 2 guys here are pastel vanilla spot noses. You see the head stamps are very similar on these guys. This one is a little more orange. This one has already shed, this one hasn't. Still waiting on this one to shed, so we'll see what it looks like when they shed. But you can see the vanilla gives a very creamy yellow colour with intense contrast and a little bit of blushing on the characteristic bow ties along the back. You can see the bow ties here along the back of this guy. So those are 2 pastel vanilla spot nose. This one is another spot nose, but this time it's yellow belly spot nose. So pastel yellow belly spot nose. You can see the blushing on the sides, the influence of the yellow belly. A little bit of a whiter head on this guy. Quite shy. So this one I think is a pastel spot nose yellow belly, just like the dad. And the final animal, this last guy here, is the 4 gene. So this is pastel, vanilla, spot nose and yellow belly, and you can see the influence of the yellow belly along the sides with the blushing, the vanilla coloration, and the pastel gives the very washed out white head and intense blushing along the dorsal. So those are the 4 spot noses. These will all be holdbacks. We've also got 2 pastels. This one is just a pastel, so pastel 100% het for clown, and it's quite orange down the side, so I don't know whether there's yellow belly in this one, but for now I'm just calling it a pastel het for clown. No spot nose in this one, no vanilla, possibly a yellow belly. This one a little bit cleaner and brighter and more blushing. When you compare the heads, one is more blushed than the other. This one is probably a super pastel het clown. Not so much blushing on the sides of this one, so I don't think we've got yellow belly influence on this one, so this is just super pastel 100% het for clown. 2 other babies in the clutch, and you can see the difference in these 2. Let me just see if I can unravel them. So this one is clearly just a normal 100% het for clown. What are the odds with 6 genes at play to get a normal? But there you go, that's a normal 100% het for clown. And this one, of course, much more yellow and brighter with the blushing down the sides. This is clearly a yellow belly. So yellow belly het for clown. No vanilla in this. You can see the back is still very, very yellow, not cream coloured. So this is just yellow belly 100% het for clown. So there we go, guys, that's clutch number 2. Just wanted to get some more footage of this awesome coloration on this baby. Just look at that pattern. And blushing down the sides. And the little digital markings there indicating yellow belly, the blushing. Awesome animal. Just we can get a close up of the head. These ones are what I believe to be the two pastel vanilla spot noses. Get a close up look at those. This one does have blushing down the sides and the digital markings that would indicate yellow belly in there. And this one's the same. So whatever these are, they are both the same. Let's see if we can get a look at the head stamps. Similar head stamps. So pastel, vanilla, spot nose. Little bow ties along the back. Bow ties. Awesome. And the last of the four spot noses, this one I believe to be spot nose yellow belly. Pastel, of course. Quite shy. You can see the blushing on the back, blushing on the sides, and the digital markings here indicating yellow belly. This is the pastel version, of course. See if we can get the head stamp for you. Beautiful blushed out head. Now it's starting to move so you can see the pattern. awesome animal. So that's an update on 2019's clutches. Clutch 1, 2 months old, all doing well. Clutch 2, the special clutch, which is all het for clown, the spot nose het for clown clutch that I've been waiting for. 8 babies there, and they've all shed out but 2, and I still have 8 eggs in the incubator due to hatch sometime in the next week. So everything's going great. I haven't lost an egg, I haven't lost a baby, they're all going fantastic. So hope you enjoyed looking at the 2019 hatchlings. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you